A senior Conservative MP last night accused the Labour Party of planning to betray pensioners well before the election, citing the recent decision to eliminate winter fuel payments for approximately 10 million elderly individuals as evidence of this premeditated action. Andrew Rosendale described the move as cruel and argued that the decision was not a recent one, as evidenced by its absence from Labour's 2024 manifesto, the first time in 14 years the manifesto did not mention winter fuel payments. This clearly wasn't a decision made at the last minute, Rosendale wrote in the Daily Express. It's obvious that Keir Starmer and Rachel Reeves had planned to betray our pensioners long before they took office on July 4. Rosendale condemned the decision as a heartless act by the left, accusing them of abandoning the elderly, who will struggle to stay warm in the upcoming winter, while simultaneously granting substantial pay raises to the public sector to satisfy union leaders. With a Commons vote on the proposal looming tomorrow, Shadow Work and Pension Secretary Mel Stride voiced concern, predicting that pensioners would not easily forget this act. Labour MPs now face a choice: to side with Sir Keir Starmer or to protect vulnerable pensioners from these cruel plans, Stride told the Express. Meanwhile, Sir Keir Starmer, acknowledging the unpopularity of his government's decisions, defended them as necessary to address a £22 billion deficit left by the previous Conservative government. "We have to make tough decisions, the kind the last government shied away from," Starmer stated during an interview on the BBC Sunday with Laura Kuenssberg programme. Age UK's director, Caroline Abrahams, emphasised the dire consequences for pensioners, noting that for many, the loss of £200 to £300 would be devastating, leading to difficult choices between heating and eating. The winter fuel payment, originally introduced by former Labour Prime Minister Gordon Brown in 1997, will soon be means-tested, drastically reducing the number of eligible recipients from 11.4 million to 1.5 million. This move is part of broader efforts to reallocate funds, including addressing the cost of public sector wage increases following strikes by doctors and train drivers. As household energy bills are expected to rise by 10% starting October 1, a petition by Age UK calling for a reversal of the government's decision has garnered over 500,000 signatures. Opposition within Labour ranks is also growing, with new MP Neil Duncan Jordan criticising the lack of prior consultation and impact assessment. Labour MPs such as Rachel Maskell and Clive Lewis have also expressed their discontent, arguing that the cuts could lead to severe hardship for many pensioners. The issue is expected to ignite further debates within the party and across the political spectrum as Labour navigates the complexities of governing while managing fiscal constraints and public expectations.